Hello and welcome back to the Tim Foster YouTube channel. Today you find me back in Stockholm, Sweden. It is an amazing day, absolutely beautiful, and if you can see behind me, which I cannot on my tiny little screen because it's so bright, I have the amazing Bentley Continental GT Speed courtesy of Bentley Stockholm. So let's go and have a look. This is going to be a fun day. In all its glory, here we have the julep colour, which I've never seen before in a Bentley, which looks absolutely amazing. It's a Mulliner colour, and in this Stockholm sun. Walking around the car then, as I said, julep colour, which I've not seen before. We have carbon accents, and forgive us, it's been a little bit rainy, so there might be a little bit of rain dust on the car. We have the 22-inch Bentley Speed wheels, which I think look absolutely fantastic. And then we have the infamous 12 on the side here as well, and the Speed logo. It looks absolutely amazing in front of what is my absolute favourite photo location in Stockholm, overlooking the bay. We have the kind of the Buckingham Palace of Stockholm over there as well, where King and Queen frequent. I don't think they actually live there, I think they live just outside of Stockholm. And then also, if we're zooming down, we put my phone down, we're zooming down here to Grand Hotel down there. So I'm getting my exposure. So Grand Hotel is there, amazing hotel, and then you've got the NK sign up in the sky, and it's just all round absolutely splendid, really. One thing as I love about Stockholm, well, one of the many, is all of the water. There's just so much water, so many cool boats, and then you get amazing locations to shoot cars. We come to the interior of the car, which is, as usual, Bentley fantastic. This one is a colour split between Portland and Beluga. Which is the Portland? Is Portland the black? Or is Portland the grey and the Beluga the black? Who knows? But it looks fantastic. It's kind of like a, don't know how it's going to come across in my colour grade, I never do. But it looks like a kind of, yeah, like kind of like a crayon grey, if you were. If you know the Audi colour. And then we have the awesome Speed logos on the seats, front and rear, which looks fantastic, and just an all-round absolutely splendid place to be. It's got the chrome finishes on like the gear instruments, and it's obviously got the rotating screen, which I will show you, which is always a highlight of any Bentley. And that is actually the setting I like to have it on, because minimal distractions, and you just get all the information one truly needs. You see, or I just guide myself via compass. I don't need a sat nav. That is all I need. But anyway, as always, a beautiful place to be, with, as I showed you before, an amazingly lovely view. And that is not a rainbow, that is my polarizer on the window. Now I am holding my camera with one hand on the gimbal. And this is exceptionally heavy. I'm definitely not going to be able to do this for too long. But we've got my next favourite photography location here in Stockholm. It's actually very close to the other one, and they're all quite close together actually, apart from some, well, obviously apart from some of the ones that are further away. But let's take a look. This one overlooks Gröna Lund, and that is kind of Stockholm's main theme park, and it's right in the city centre. It's really cool, especially at night, because it all glows up, and I'm going to come back here later to show you, but let's take a little bit of a look now. Walking past the car then, can you tell I'm holding it with the gimbal now and not my hand? I bet you can. Those wavering hands of mine. So here we have Gröna Lund, the theme park. You can probably hear it over me, and the beautiful boats going along as well. It's super nice, and as I said, especially in the evening when it's all glowing up and looks all beautiful. So yeah, and here is Stockholm. Also over here, if we can zoom in over there, that is the Vasa Museum, and the Vasa ship that sank just about there is incredible. It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old, and it's just so cool to see what they built, and a bit of a failed design, so yeah, interesting anyway. Hopping in the car then, I'm actually here on work. So here to do a bit of work in Stockholm, and I've very kindly been lent the car by Petter at Bentley Stockholm, so thank you again to him. Now I've jumped in the car just to say that. So I've done 2 locations now, showing you ones that I like, and now I'm actually going to go to dinner with my parents-in-law and my girlfriend's brother and their nephew and wife and everything, so that's going to be super nice. And then I'm going to head back into Stockholm later to potentially shoot the same spots at dusk or go to some different ones as well. So let's join up later on. I am back after dinner, and what I've done, I have come to the same spot where we left off last time, but this time the sun has just set and the theme park has closed, and we have this amazing light over the car. This photography and videography is absolutely perfect because there's no harsh lines or light on the car, and there is just this amazing vista here that we're looking at. So we are finishing today's photography where we started, with my hat backwards as it was in the beginning, and we have the most beautiful sunset, which hopefully you've just seen on some of the photos and videos. I can now see the screen, so I can see what's in shot and not. Obviously the sky is overblown, but yeah, another amazing evening in Stockholm. We have come to summer and it is getting lovely. And if I just fix this exposure a little bit, there we go. The sunsets are just unbelievable, and it looks completely different to how it did earlier when we were here earlier in the day. But I'm gonna head back to my hotel now because I have work in the morning, and yeah, I'll pick up with everyone tomorrow. See you then. It is the next day and I am filming an event for Bentley Stockholm here at Bro Hof Golf Club. It is absolutely magnificent, and before we go any further, let's show you a highlight reel from the day now.
I earned a pretty penny, I've turned a head or two. I've learned you let your guard down when somebody's good for you. I've seen some miracles, been flown across the world to learn firsthand what they say. All that glitters isn't gold. All that glitters isn't gold. All that glitters, glitters, glitters. One time for the money, 2 times for the love, 3 times for the beauty. These are the things that dreams are made of. 1 time for my body.
Always love getting taken around on golf cars, and we have the Bentley. Way overexposed. Anyway, we're parking up the cars around the course for the golf competition later, and hopefully can get some good shots as we go. It is a few hours later and the sun has decided to come out, but along with the sun has come the wind, so apologies if it's a bit noisy. We are at the halfway house. The halfway house there is just behind me, and yeah, I've been kind of filming and photographing, as you've probably already seen in that montage, as we've gone on. But yeah, I'm so happy that the sun has come out and it's just beautiful. We have the GTC here, kind of with this amazing background. It's a little bit bright, but we have the clubhouse there behind and then the car in front, so just looking absolutely fantastic here. And yeah, absolutely lovely day it's turned out to be. This course is fantastic with the water and, you know, the beautiful white sand bunkers, and then of course the lovely Bentleys that we've got parked around. Everybody has now finished playing golf. We are back at the clubhouse, ready to have the lunch and award ceremony for those of players. One of my friends managed to get a par around this course, which is absolutely insane considering the amount of water. So let's take a quick look inside the clubhouse before we crack on. Coming inside the clubhouse, I'm going to need to adjust my exposures, but amazing foyer. Sorry, it's going to be a bit loud. There's going to be some other people talking, and staircase up to the moose that is always watching you wherever you will go, which is pretty cool. They have a cannon here as well, and then goes into a beautiful lunchroom that then goes onto balcony. And then coming outside then from where we just were, we have the awesome Bentleys that we've had today lined up here just after the 17th hole, which is this one just here where it's on the island. We have to chip onto the island and then get it in. Really cool shot. So this is the end of the video, and the end of this time in Stockholm. Had an amazing trip with Bentley. As you can see, they're all here. Thanks to Bentley Stockholm, thanks to Petter for lending me the gold, where is it? There, the gold one behind us. And yeah, we had an amazing day filming at Bro Hof with all the clients, going around playing golf. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for waffling on. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.